Hello everyone, welcome to Global Online Marathi. So today was MHSET examination. In this session, we will be discussing the probable answer keys for paper 1. So you can rely 90% on this answer keys, although we have thoroughly studied all the questions I've brought for you, but there could be one or two questions may be incorrect, or even the question from the question paper can also be incorrect. Okay, so if you feel any question, if you feel that it's not correct, so do write it down in the comment section, because your answer can help other students as well. So we'll look into your answers and we'll help each other to know their scores with paper 1. Okay, so please let me know if my screen is visible to you all. Can we start with the session? We will be putting up an answer keys in Marathi as well. So this is here where we'll be discussing the questions in English. Let me know if we can start with the session. Okay, also students, we have started a new batch for 2022 as well. For MHSET paper 1, we have started a new batch for next year as well. If you want to join, the number will be there in the description box. WhatsApp number, you can uh, message and get added to the group where we provide you with test series and all the study material for paper 1. Okay, so let's start with the video. The first question is: consider a road map of a city having 5 approach roads from other places, 10 junctions, and no internal road has a dead end. Every junction except one is associated with 4 roads. If n number of roads are associated with the remaining junction, then which of the following values is impossible for n? So, question number your first question number 1, the right answer is option C. The impossible value for n is C. Option C, which is 6. Okay. So right answer here is option C. Next question. So if an honest person somehow guaranteed to pay two different persons, X and Y, some money, okay, complete amount available with him in his purse, in which situation will he fulfill his assurance given to X and Y at once and the same time? So, students, in this question, a situation is given to you. Okay. So, there is one person. He is honest. Honest means that he does not lie, he always tells the truth. So, he said that he will pay all the money that is there in his pocket to X and Y completely. Okay. Now, they're saying, in which situation is it possible? uh, in which situation will he be able to give the same amount, like if he is having 200 rupees? So he said, I will pay to X also 200 rupees and I'll pay to Y also 200 rupees at the same time. So do you think it is possible? Do you think if you have some money in your pocket, assume 200 rupees, and you said, I will pay to X also and Y also 200? No, because you have 200. But you have promised, you are an honest person. You said that, no, I will definitely give this person all the money that I have. So it is only possible if there is no money in his purse. The right answer is option A. Why, students? Because if you look at other options says by paying each one of them half of the money available in the purse. No, because he says X and Y individually to hand over complete amount. They're saying complete 200 rupees. So this option you can eliminate by paying nothing to any one of them. No, this is also wrong, because he said that he will pay, but in the purse the number of notes and coins of same amount is even. No, this option is also incorrect. So here the right answer is option A. if there is no money in his purse, only then he will be able to pay the amount. Students who are live, you can write your scores in the chat box, or what answer do you think is right. You can write, there is a live chat option, is it is there next to the like and dislike button. You can press it, students, and you can give your answers. Okay. Next question is, this is a clock based question. Immediately after 12 o'clock, at what time duration both minute hand and hour hand of a watch exactly overlap? So here the question is saying, at what time both minute and hand hour of a watch exactly overlap. They overlap at after 1 hour 5 minutes and before 1 hour 6 minutes. So 6 C is the right answer over here. Overlap means they are one, they are at top of each other. Like at 12 o'clock, students, you see, students, if you want the PDF, I'll put it in the comment section. Okay, I'll put the link of my drive. From there, you can take the PDF. So here, after 1 hour and 5 minutes and before 1 hour and 6 minutes. So here the right answer is option C. Next question is, as the price of a book is reduced by 20%, then its consumption is increased by 25%. How much percentage difference is there in the previous income? So here the right answer is option D, question number 4. D is the answer. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. So this is a little lengthy question, students. Just have patience. We'll solve it together, so that you know why the right answer is option A. I'll explain this question to you properly. So the question says the percentage profit earned on selling an item of 2120 rupees. Like if you talk about anything, if you talk about any, it could be a table. If you're talking about a table, you are saying that we, by selling an item for rupees 2120 rupees, you are getting profit. And the same item, if you are selling at loss, at same loss percent, by selling it at 1480 rupees. So what price should the item be to sold, should it be sold, so that it gains 20% profit? Okay, so in this question you should know the formulas of profit percent and loss percent. So students, profit percent formula is selling price minus cost price upon cost price into 100. Okay, and loss percentage formula is cost price minus selling price upon cost price into 100. Now they are saying the percentage profit earned, percentage profit is the same as percentage loss. So they are saying that this percentage profit and this percentage loss, they are the same. So I will put those formulas here and I'll put the values also. When they are talking about profit percentage, students, at profit percentage, the selling price is 2120 rupees. So they are saying 2120 minus cost price. We do not know the cost price, upon cost price into 100, right students, is equals to, we do not know the cost price again, but we know the selling price. Selling price is 1480 rupees upon cost price into 100. So this 100 and this 100 gets cancelled, this CP and this CP gets cancelled, and this cost price here minus sign is that it will go over this side and become 2CP, and this 1480 will go this side and it will get added to 2120. It means 2120 plus 1480 is equals to 2CP. So 2120 plus 1480 means 3600 is equals to 2CP. So cost price is 1800 rupees. Now they are saying is, at what price should it be sold to get 20% profit? So 20% of 1800 rupees is how much, students? Into 20 upon 100. So zeros and zeros gets cancelled. 18 into 20 is 360. So this is profit percent and this is cost price. So we should be selling it at 1800 plus 3600, 360. It is going to be 2160. So here option A is the right answer. Okay. So students, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also share it with your friend so that they can also know their scores. Next question, question number 6 is, we have to arrange this in a logical order. Okay. Other students also keep replying in the chat box. It will let you know how much your score is. Okay. You can write it down in the comment section which questions you have done correct or if any mistake you have made. So arrange the following terms in the meaningful logical order indicating the correct order: poverty, population, death, unemployment, and disease. So question number 6, if we talk about students, if we talk about social problems like unemployment or poverty or any problem, if you talk about, first of all, the logical order will start from population. Okay. So 2, we'll start with 2. Whenever there are more people, means population is more, there are chances of unemployment, like the problem our country is facing now. You know that there are so many unemployed people because we are overpopulated. So if the population is more, there is unemployment. If unemployment is there, there is poverty. Poverty is what means people are not having money, they are poor. So here one will come again. If people are poor, then what will be the problem? There will be the problem of disease. Okay. Why disease? Because if people do not have proper houses or toilets, they go out for sanitation, or if they do not take proper nutrition, they will fall sick, right? Because if we do not take iron and calcium, we'll have problems related to bones. All these problems will be there. So if we have poverty, there are diseases, and if there is lot of diseases, it will eventually lead to death. So the logical order is 24153. 24153 B is the right answer to question number 6. Now this question, it is a coding decoding question, and this question is incorrect, students. The answer to question number 7 is not right. There is no correct option to this question. If you look at this question, it is saying QTXL and QTXL is coded as OPTG. So here they are skipping one term from Q. They are going backwards by skipping one term. Next time they are skipping three terms. Okay. T, Q, R, S. Q, R, S they have skipped, and T is coming again. After T what comes? U, V, W is skipped and X is coming, and next in the next last letter H, I, J, K means 4 letter is being skipped and it is going backwards. If you look at the options, students, G, K, N, S. -1 if you do, what will come? What will come here? E will come. If you do -3, like you have to follow the same pattern. What the pattern is going on over here, you have to follow it here as well. So K -3 is how much? It is G, because after G what comes? G, H, I, J. After K is N. In N you have to skip 3 terms. So you will get J, because after J what comes? J, K, L, M. 3 terms are skipped and here 4 terms are skipped. So after N, N what comes? After N, O, P, Q, R. So here 4 terms are skipped. -4 is happening. So you see, students, the right answer is E, G, J, and N. What is the right answer? E, G, J, N. But none of the option has this as the right answer. The closest is this one, but it is also not correct because none of the options are right. So in this question, you can raise objection. The examination should give you, or they should give you marks. Okay. So in this question, you can raise objection. None of the options are correct. This is an incorrect question. Question number 8. By drinking Bonvita with water gives energy. So this is a logical reasoning question, students. So by drinking Bonvita with water gives you energy. By drinking Complan with water gives energy. By drinking milk with water gives energy. Therefore, by drinking water, one gets energy. So this is an example of invariable relation, fallacy, perception, or comparison. So this question is from Indian logic. Okay. So here there is a bit of confusion in this question. Students, do tell me what do you think in the answer. But probable answer, I'll give you option D. If you think there some other question is correct, you can write it down in the comment section. Okay. Next question. Question number 9. So this is again conclusion based question. There you have to draw a Venn diagram. Question number, this is I think 9. Okay. So in this type of question, student, you should draw a diagram. All birds are white. All parrots are birds. Now the conclusion is some birds are white, some parrots are white. All parrots are green and some birds are not white. Okay. So here first I will draw birds and white. So question is saying some birds are white. Okay. And all parrots are birds. All parrots are birds. If you look at the option, conclusion, if you look at some birds are white, yes, some birds are white. Students, whenever if all birds are white is correct, some birds are white will also be correct. Okay. And if some parrots are white is true, some all parrots are white is true, some birds are white will also be true. While conclusion 3, all parrots are green, no, because there is no circle for green. Do not go to the literal meaning of this sentence, because we know that many parrots are green, but here green is no circle is indicating green. So this option is incorrect. Conclusion is wrong. While some birds are not white, all birds are white. You can directly see this from the diagram. All birds are white. So this statement is saying some birds are not white. So this conclusion is also incorrect. So the right answer is 1 and 2 only. Okay. Question number 9. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 10. This is again Venn diagram based question. So they are saying, which of the following diagrams shows the correct relationship among the three terms? Athletes, women and mothers. Athletes, women and mothers. So you all know all mothers are women, right? If you talk about any women, any mother, she will definitely be a woman, and because of which she is able to become a mother. So all mothers will be women, and athletes could be women also, and mothers can also be athlete. So here I'll just erase it soon. Yeah. So in this question, uh, this is the option B is the right answer, because some mothers, some women are mothers. Okay. And athletes could be women also and mother also, and men also. So athletes is all together a different circle. Okay, this is the circle for athletes, and this is for mother, and this is for women. Okay, B is the right answer to question number 10. Next question. Oh, so this is one DI question. I really like this question because it was very simple. You could have solved it very easily, students. So a diagram is there where they are talking about the percentage passing of students was maximum in which year. Okay. So see, here a diagram is given, students. They are saying student passed and failed during 2012 to 2015. So in 2012, this shaded portion is passed and this blank portion is failed. Okay. So here this much is failed and this much is passed, and this is the total number of students that were there in that particular year. Okay. So in the question is saying in which year the percentage passing was maximum. If you look at 2012, students, if you look at 2012, what should be the percentage passing marks? 200 passed out of 500 into 100. This is for 2012. Okay, I'll write 2012 over here. Zeros and zeros gets cancelled. And 0. Okay, 40%. So in 2013, if we talk about, it is going to be 400 upon 700 into 100. This will give you 57.14. Year 2014, it will give you 500 upon 800 into 100. Zeros and zeros gets cancelled. This will give you 62.5. And year 2015, it will give you 700 upon 1000 into 100. So zeros and zeros cancel, this zero and this zeros cancel, 70%. So this was the passing marks of 70%. Now students, tell me, in this question, which do you think is the maximum? 20, for sorry, 40, 57.14, 62.5, or 70? Clearly 70 is the right answer. So the maximum passing, or the maximum percentage was passed in the year 2015. Okay, I'll write here also. This was 40% student passed, 57.14, 62.5, and 70. So 70% students they passed in 2015. Next question. The question is saying that the percentage of passing of students in examination for all the years from 2012 to 2015 combined together is how much? Okay. So how much combined? If we see, if we calculate the values, you have to see how many students appeared from 2012 to 2015 and divided by the total number of students. So it was 200 plus 400 in 2013 and 500 in 2014 and 700 in 2015 divided by 500 in 2012 and here 500 plus 700 plus 800 plus 1000. Okay, so if we add all the values over here, students, you will get 1800 upon 3600. Okay, into 100. Sorry, 3000. This is 3000. So these zeros and zeros cancel. This zero gets cancelled. 3 divided by 180, 60. So 60% they passed from 2012 to 2025 combined. That was the percentage of passing students. Now, if you look at the next question, this is also very interesting question. Arithmetic mean of 12 observation is 40. The smallest and the largest observations are 20 and 60 respectively. If we ignore the smallest and the largest observation, then the arithmetic mean of the remaining observations is. So this is a arithmetic mean question. Here the right answer is, I will just first explain you. So in this question, students, what is arithmetic mean? It means when you add all the values divided by the number of observations. So here they are saying the smallest and the largest value is. So first 20 will come. Then there will be sum of 10 terms. Okay. 12. See, 12 observations are there. You know the first observation, it is 20. Now then you will add the other 10 observations, and then you will lastly add the last observation, which is 40, and divided by 12. Why 12? Because total there are 12 observations, right? 1, and this is 10 observations and 1. So 10 plus 2 is 12. So we are dividing it by 12. It is how much? 40 it is there. Okay. So x10 is going to be 12 into 40 is how much? It is 480. 480 minus 80. So this is 400. So sum of 10 terms is 400. So the mean of 10 terms will be 400 divided by 10. It is going to be 40. So the right answer is will not change. See, previously it was 40 and then they removed the first and the last term. So the remaining terms, the mean of the remaining 10 terms will be 40. That means it will not change. Okay. Next question is, so this is a Venn diagram based question. The question is saying out of 80 players, 35 play cricket, 42 play hockey, 25 play football, 8 play both cricket and hockey, 10 play both cricket and football, 7 play both hockey and football, and 3 play all the 3 games. Okay. So if we draw the diagram here, first you have to draw 3 circles, students. Okay. 3 circles. 3 people are playing all the games. This is cricket, this is hockey, this is football. Okay. But they are saying 10 people play cricket and football. So this full circle is 10. And students, since this is 3, this is going to be 7. Okay. I'm sorry if you are finding it small. Just try to see it a little carefully, students. The second they are saying cricket and hockey, how many people are playing? Cricket and hockey, 8 people. So this circle is 3. So that means this is 5. And this remaining, this part, okay, this diagram, 7 play both hockey and football. Hockey and football, 7 people are playing. Since this is 3, this is going to be 4, right? Now they're saying out of 80 players, 35 play cricket. So this total is 35. Now if you want to find people who are playing only cricket, it is going to be 35, 35 minus 10 minus 8 plus 3. So it is going to be, students, 20. 20 people are playing cricket. The same way, hockey, you know, how many people hockey are playing? 42. 42 minus 5 minus 4 and plus 3. Okay. Minus 5 minus 4 and this. So here you will get hockey is 30. 30 people are playing only hockey. And 25 people are playing only football. So if they are saying how many players are playing only one game. So it is 20 plus 30 and Okay, students, sorry, it's going to be 11 here. Sorry, it is going to be 11. So 11 plus 30 plus 20, it is going to be 61. So here C is the right answer. C is the answer to how many players are playing only one game. So cricket, only cricket are being played by 11 members. Okay. While other 5 people are there who are playing cricket and hockey. 3 are playing all the games. 7 are playing cricket and football. But only 11 people are playing only cricket. Right? Let's look at the next question. How many players play exactly 2 games? Okay. So, exactly 2 games if we talk about, in this diagram, we already saw 5 people are playing cricket and hockey, 7 are playing cricket and football, and 4 are playing football and hockey. So, if you add all these, you will get 16. D is the answer to question number 16. Okay. So, what is the answer? D is the answer. Next question is, which of the following is the correct full form of ERNet? What is the correct full form of ERNet? Entertainment and Recreational Network, and Entertainment and Refreshment Network, Educational Reference Network, or Educational and Research Network. ERNet. So here the right answer is option D. Educational and Research Network. So this comes under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. So it has been helped our country significantly. It has contributed in the emergence of networking in the country. It was founded in 1986. Okay, and it is in Delhi. The headquarters of it is in Delhi. Okay, this is the answer. Now the next question is, who helped late Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi in revolutionizing India's telecommunication policy? The options are Nalanda Nilkani, Sampitroda, G. Parthasarthi, or A. Raja. The right answer is option B, Sampitroda. So he is a telecommunication engineer, entrepreneur, and an inventor he worked as an advisor for the Prime Minister of India. At that time, it was Rajiv Gandhi. So he was the advisor to public and information infrastructure. So he helped late Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. Next question is, which among the following is basically an instant messenger? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or WhatsApp? Which is an instant messenger? The right answer here is, students, the right answer is option D, WhatsApp. See, now everybody WhatsApp is using. What is instant? It means that directly the question or the message comes to us, there is no hindrance, and spontaneously we can interact with one another. If we talk about other options, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these are social networking website. Okay, although you can still message, but for basic messaging or sending messenger was the task of WhatsApp. Okay, it is an instant messenger. Now you might be knowing that WhatsApp is being acquired by Facebook. Sarthi is the web portal of Ministry of Civil Aviation, Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Ministry of Rural Development. The right answer to this question is Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. The web portal used is SART. So it is a scheme for licensing, vehicles. It is an ICT based solution for vehicle registration. Okay, it is a great helpful for the citizens of our country, and it is related to road transport and highways. Okay, for licensing vehicles, ICT based method for licensing vehicles or registration. Next question is BYOD. Some students are saying that paper was difficult. Students, if paper is difficult, just don't be afraid because it is difficult for everyone. The cutoff will be low then. Just you don't have to worry. If it is difficult for you, it is difficult for others as well. So just stay calm. You can just hope for the best. Okay? Don't panic because now you can't do anything. Just keep yourself calm and let's see how much you are scoring with paper 1. Okay, BYOD in the content of digital initiative in higher education in India is be youthful on digital, buy your own device, bring your own device, be yourself on digital. The right answer to this question is option C, bring your own device. So it's an IT policy that allows and sometimes encourages employees to access enterprise data and system using personal mobile devices. Okay, so it is a trend that is being followed where personal devices can be used to connect to organizational network and access work related systems. Like you can connect your phones or your tablets to your organization. Okay, and if there is some information or if you want to do some work, you can do on your device itself. So that is the meaning of BYOD, bring your own device. Next question. Presence of E. coli in water is an indicator of dash contamination. So E. coli, you might have heard of, it is a bacteria. So it is a harmful bacteria. If you drink water which contains E. coli, you can get many diseases like gastrointestinal disease or skin diseases or eye diseases. So if there is E. coli in water, it indicates that water is contaminated with sewage. Okay, that means with human feces. Human excreta is there in the water. Next question from people and environment. Question number 22. During daytime, noise pollution in residential area should not exceed. So in India, we have limits on noise pollution in residential, in industrials. There are many places where there is noise limit, and this limit is categorized into day and night. So the question is talking about during daytime of residential area. Students, in this question, dB stands for decibel. Okay, and for residential area, the noise limit should not exceed beyond 55 dB. 55 dB is the right answer. Okay, next question. To regulate trans and control transboundary movement of hazardous waste is known as Basel Convention, CITES, Ramsar Convention, or Wetland Convention. which convention is related to hazardous waste, transboundary movement of hazardous waste. So students, it was this convention. The right answer is Basel Convention. So Basel is a city in Switzerland, in Europe. So it talked about regulating transboundary movement of hazardous waste. You know, there are so many waste which go from one place to the another. So that is transboundary movement. Okay. So here it is an international treaty to reduce this moment. Okay, and it is effective since 1992. Okay. Next question. There are number of acts in India to prevent and control of pollution. One of the following act is known as Comprehensive Umbrella Act. So which act is known as Comprehensive Umbrella Act? Air Pollution Act, Water Pollution Act, Environmental Protection Act, or Liability Act? So the right answer here is option C, Environmental Protection Act. The objective was for providing protection and improvement to the environment. Okay, and it came up in 1986. It is also known as Comprehensive Act, and this act had come under after the Bhopal gas tragedy. Okay. So the right answer is Environmental Protection Act 1986. Question number 24. Question number 25, students. How many goals have been set up for sustainable development by UN to achieve social and economical development? How many goals are there? 20, 17, 10, or 16? So SDG, it is having 17 goals, students. So which has to be achieved by 2013. There are a variety of goals like no poverty is there, and zero hunger is there. All these goals that are there, and good health, quality education, gender equality, clean water, affordable and clean energy. In total, there are 17 goals under SDG. Right answer is option B. Which of the following university was the center of military education? Okay, military education in Vedic period. The options are Takshashila, Nalanda, Ganshila, or Kundinpur. The right answer is option B, Nalanda. So Nalanda is currently in the state of Bihar. It is in Rajgiri. It is one of the most famous ancient universities. So Vedas were taught there by they were gurukuls where students used to gain education, and it was the center of military education. Question B. Question 26. Okay. Next question 27. Minimum period for PhD of 2 years should be 2 years, and there should be viva voce examination for PhD degrees. This recommendation was made under Indian University Commission, Sadler Commission, Radhakrishnan Commission, or Kothari Commission. The right answer here is Sadler Commission. So this commission, students, it was launched by Britishers in 1917, and there were two other members, Indian members as well. So here they recommended that PhD should be of 2 years, and there should be viva voce examination for PhD degrees. Next question. Okay, student, this page is, I guess it's repeated. Please, I'm sorry. Repeat. We are skipping this page. Question 28. So Teacher education is professional education, vocational, technical, or skill education. So teacher education is a kind of professional education, students. A is the answer. Question 29. Nomenclature of Education Department of India has been changed to Human Resource Development in the year 1975, 1986, 1995, or 2005. So nomenclature of India has been changed in the year 1986. B is the right answer. Okay, B is the answer. Question number 30. Question number 30 is saying which of the following institution is not funding for research activities in higher education? So which institution is not giving funds for research activities in higher education? DBT. DBT means Department of Biotechnology. DST is Department of Science Technology. ICSSR means Indian Council for Social Science Research. Okay. NCT is National Council for Teacher Education. Right answer here is, students, option D. NCTE is the right answer. National Council for Teacher Education. Understanding level of teaching includes memory, aptitude, insight, or creativity. Question number 31. This is a teaching aptitude question, students. Understanding levels. So there are three levels. Okay, memory level, understanding level, and reflective level. These are different levels of teaching. Okay, so here the right answer is aptitude and insight. It comes under understanding level 2 and 3. Option B is the right answer. Next question. The most intellectually fertile period of a human being is. The most intellectually fertile period of a human being is childhood, adolescence, adulthood, or old age. The right answer is option A, childhood. Online discussion forum of Swayam is for clearing the doubts, self-assessment, watching video lectures, or downloading reading material. So online discussion forum for of Swayam. Swayam is what? Study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. Okay, so online forum is for clearing the doubts. Is the answer to question number 33. Next question number 34. History cannot be taught by using digital charts, maps, demonstration methods, or role play methods. History cannot be taught using, the right answer here is, students, digital charts. A is the right answer to question number 34. Absolute and relative grading systems are types of dash grading. Indirect, direct, special, or standard. The right answer is standard. So standard grading system, it is used to measure students' progressive relative to specific learning standards. Okay. Question 36. Most essential quality for a researcher is Punctuality, intelligence, genuine interest in research, or mastery over own subject. Record. See, what is punctuality? Punctuality means anything that we do it on time. Okay, like if the student comes every day at 7 o'clock in the morning and the school starts at 7, so that is punctual. That means he's coming on time. What is intelligence? Intelligence means having a high IQ. Genuine interest means something that you want to do from the bottom of your heart. If you want to do research, you should have that interest within yourself, that craving to do something related to research. So that is the most essential quality. Students see research, people do, they do it for a lot of years, for a long period of time, like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, people give it for research. So if you don't have interest in that particular field, you will not be able to excel. So genuine interest is very important. Mastery over your own subject, but this is also important. But if you talk about most essential quality of a researcher, it is definitely option C, genuine interest in research. Okay. Next question is recording of reflective notes in qualitative research is called as coding, memoing, decoding, or instructing. The right answer is memoing. Option B is the right answer. It is the act of recording reflective notes about what the researcher is learning from the data. These memos add to like your credibility and trustworthiness of qualitative research. Right answer is B to question number 37. Okay, let's look at the next question. A variable academic a variable academic achievement will be measured on nominal, interval, ratio, or ordinal. So the variable academic achievement will be measured on ordinal. D is the right answer. Okay. For continuous, we are using internal, interval, or ratio. But for when we want to divide it into categories, we are using nominal and ordinal. But for academic achievement, we are using ordinal. D is the answer. If a frequency distribution has some extreme scores, then appropriate measure of central tendency will be mean, median, mode, or range. The right answer here is to question number 39 is option B, median. B is the answer. Next question. A research paper is based on primary data, secondary data, descriptive data. Now the options are only one, only two, one and two and three. What do you think is the answer here? Okay, let me tell you. The right answer is option B, only two. So primary data is what you create directly. Secondary is when you look at others research and their data, it's called secondary data. So research paper is based on secondary data. B is the answer. Only two. Now here students, this is a reading comprehension. So an earthquake comes like a thief in the night without warning. It was necessary, therefore, to invent instrument that neither slumbered nor slept. Okay. So this is a reading comprehension. So this is a long one. I'm going to tell you the answers directly. Okay. This passage says that early instruments for measuring earthquakes were faulty in design, expensive. Expensive means that it costs more, not sensitive enough, or not sturdy. So here question number 41, the right answer is not sensitive enough. C is the right answer. So sturdy means like which is strong or solid. But the question is saying that instruments for measuring earthquakes were. early instruments, means that was there years ago. Were those instruments strong and solid? No, they were not very, they were very simple. So this answer is in the first part of the first paragraph. Not sensitive enough. C is the answer. Okay. Now question number 42, it is also in the first paragraph of the passage. The author says that it was necessary to invent instrument to observe an earthquake because we have to observe that we are technically sound and earthquake comes all of a sudden like a thief. Yes, B is the answer, because just now I read this line in the passage. In the first line of the passage it says an earthquake comes all of a sudden like a thief. Yes, that is all. That is what we have seen, right? Earthquake doesn't tell that okay, I'm going to come tomorrow at 6 o'clock. No, it does not tell like that. It just comes all of a sudden. And the same with a thief also comes. So that is why B is the answer. Now, next question, question number 43. The earlier device consisting of rods was replaced because it failed to record the direction of the earthquake. Question number 43, B is the answer. What happened? The early devices consisting of rods were not able to record the direction of the earthquake. B is the answer. Next question. The everyday observation mentioned in the paragraph is related to tendency of standing person to fall, movement of a bus, passenger standing in a bus or train, the sudden start of a train. So A is the answer. The tendency of a standing person to fall when a bus or train moves suddenly. Okay. Question number 44 is the answer. According to the passage, the meaning of the word slumber is. So the meaning of slumber, students, slumber means sleep. Okay. You might have heard of the term slumber party. Okay. So it is related to sleep. Slumber means option B, sleep. According to Newcomb, according to him, dash is not much important in the communication cycle. So here the options are sender, receiver, media or message. So according to Newcomb, there were three components in his model. It was topic, sender and receiver. So a receiver is there, a topic or you could say a message was there, and a sender was there, a receiver was there, and topic was there. So this is what was there in Newcomb model. So media is not so much important in his model. So here the right answer is option C, media. Next question. This question was from communication unit students. Again, all the coming questions are from communication unit. What is one of the following most important factor to become communication effective? Media, message, sender or immediate feedback. So if you want the communication to become effective, the most important factor among these four options are immediate feedback. Option D is the right answer. Immediate feedback is most important factor to become communication effective. Next question, students. Supervisor. In factory orders, workers follow the order. We know that in a factory there is a supervisor who tells what task has to be done, and there are workers who do that work. Okay, so this is dash type of communication. This question is a part of types of communication, students. You remember there were different types of communication in an organization. Remember vertical, horizontal, diagonal and cross communication and grapevine. So if a senior is ordering something to the junior, it is called vertical communication, and this is a top down communication. Okay, vertical. Question number 49. Unattentiveness of receiver may affect sender, message, media, or effectiveness of communication. Okay, like a teacher is teaching in a class and students are not listening to what the teacher is teaching. So, to whom will it affect? Will it affect the sender? No. The message? No. The message is coming as it is. Will it affect the media? No. But it will affect the communication, effectiveness of the communication. If the teacher is trying to teach you Pythagoras theorem and you are not able to, if you are not attentive, you will not be able to understand it. That is why D is the answer. Last question, question number 50. Programs on the TV channels sometimes mislead society because audiences are in large numbers, audiences are illiterate, audiences audience group is heterogeneous, or difference in senders and receivers perception. So we all know that in mass communication there are TV channels or which mislead society, means they give wrong information. Why? Because audience is heterogeneous. Okay, why C is the answer? Because there are different types of audience, students. Heterogeneous, what does it mean, students? Heterogeneous means that the audience is of different types, means there are rich also, poor also, there are people from different cultural backgrounds, social backgrounds, economic backgrounds, different race. So this is how a TV channels misleads a society. So thank you, students, for coming in this session. I hope this session helped you. If you find doubt, or if you think any answer that I gave you is not right, you can feel free to write it down in the comment section. Also, you can we have started new batch for 2022 as well, students. You can join our new batch of our WhatsApp group. There we give you all the information regarding MHSET Paper 1. So why I'm telling this is because sometimes there are students who are not very much prepared for the examination, and they just appear. They just want to see how the examination is. So for those students, you can give join our batch as early as possible, so you can gain much more information related to paper 1 MHSET. Okay, so if you like this session, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends so they can also gain benefit. See you in the next video. Okay, bye. Or others also, do write your scores in the comment section. I really want to know how much you did correctly in the exam.